Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've done a video, and so different people have asked me about our videos, asked Robbie about our videos, and so I've just been lazy, to say the very best. And so I meant to do a video when I had my 1 month after surgery. And so I'm just about 6 months. 6 months. I wish 6 weeks after surgery. Tomorrow will be officially 6 weeks. So yay! I'm so happy because the further along I get, the better I can eat, and the more better I feel. And so, like I had said before, I was having trouble eating, and to be truthful, there have been times that I told Robbie I just wasn't sure I had made a good decision. And so as the days go by, the more I feel like I did make a good decision. And so the past few days have been really hard for us because it was Aunt Austin's angelversary. And so we miss him a lot. We can't help but to go through all the coulda, woulda, shouldas. Even though we know that none of it would bring him back, it still happens. So that's partly to say that that's one of the reasons that I'm so easily taken away from wanting to do cool things and wanting to put myself on video, because it's just crazy. But I know that I have to move on. Not on. Just continue to move forward. And it's hard for both of us, for Keith. But we all just keep moving. That's the best we can do. And so part of keeping moving is keeping with this diet and doing things to keep ourselves busy, because that's the only way that we know how to keep going, is to keep busy. And I'm sitting in my van because today, it was the first day in a long time since I've been driving. But anyway, so you can probably see all the junk behind me. And so we have our van filled to the gill for a yard sale. Hopefully we'll get to have a yard sale this week. And so one of the things we've been doing is going through our storage just like everybody else, and going through all our extra stuff where we have just everything kind of packed in. And for those of you who don't know, I am a big hoarder. And for those of you who know, I've been cleaning up. So we're trying to get rid of our junk. And really, it's kind of one of those things. It seems like it's just junk to Robbie, especially to Robbie, because he always says I have too much junk. But to me, it's kind of like a moving forward thing. So it really is hard for me to get rid of stuff, because I can always find somewhere to use it or for something, because as soon as I get rid of it, I need it or somebody else needs it. So it's a hard thing for me to get rid of stuff. But for right now, that's my plan. So one of the hardest things for me to get rid of is my clothes. I always save clothes. Because I always save clothes because I'm like, one day, one of these old days, I'm going to fit into them. And then they sit there, and I'm like, but I really like them one day. One day I'm going to squeeze into them. I have so much stuff that I'm never going to get into. But I keep it because I like it, or I want it, or somebody gave it to me. And so, like I said before, I've lost some weight before, here and there, and I always keep my clothes because I know, eventually something's going to happen, and I'm going to go back into them, and I know sense in wasting money for clothes that I'm going to need again, and I just do that to myself all the time. And so, this time, it's so hard, but anyway, I've gotten down under my 5X clothes. I'm probably about 3 and 4X, depending on the clothes or shirts or whatever. And so, I'm going to bite the bullet. And I'm getting rid of all of my 5X clothes. And when we went through storage, we went through my closets, we went through everything, and I pulled out all my 5X clothes. And so I've kept a few things just because I want to keep them, because they were the things that I love wearing the most, and nobody wants some things they're wore out. And so anyway, I did pull it. I am going to sell all my 5X clothes. And so I'm going to be having a yard sale this weekend. But going through all our stuff, wow, I didn't realize I had so much clothes. I don't really go shopping for clothes. Unfortunately, I just don't have the good talent of shopping for girls' clothes. Crazy, I don't know. But I have some best friends, and I have some sisters, and my mom, and even Robbie is a really good shopper. So anyway, I have lots of stuff that I just hang on to because they gave it to me, and because they're comfy and all those good things. But I will be parting ways. So if you know anybody who needs the 5X, let me know, because they're going cheap. I just need to get rid of them. But anyway, just let me know if you can think of anything. But I do have some 4X and 3Xs that I'm starting to get into. And I have some smaller pants. I've always wore, well, not always, but for a long time, I have been wearing a size 32, 34 pants. If you don't know what that is, they're giant, they're wide. And so the best thing for me to do when you're a big girl is to get stretchy clothes. And so I have lots of stretchy clothes, stretchy pants, and so that's what I normally wear. And so this past weekend, I decided to wear some short pants. I call them short pants, not leggings, short pants. But anyway, so they're just cute as can be. I've had them for 2 or 3 years, maybe even longer. Maybe even 5 years. I don't know. I've had them for a long time, but I couldn't get them on. They wouldn't go up my thighs. But I really wanted them because they were cute. Because for the longest time, I love the little short pants. But I usually can't find them for me because, I'm a big girl. Or I was a big girl. I am a big girl. And so, anyway, I finally fit into them. I was so excited. So we were going to wrestling this weekend. So I was like, I'm going to wear them. I put them on, and they actually fit. They're the cutest things ever. And so anyway, I get my cute, cool little T-shirt with Austin's name on the back from the Miracle Club. And so I'm on my way, and I'm all excited. And me and Robbie, we stopped and get some drinks and stuff. We ate dinner at home before we left, and so we're on the road. We're gone, and so I'm drinking my little bit of water, and finally get down the road, and Robbie's like, "We're gonna stop. Do you need to go to the bathroom?" I'm like, "Not really, but I better try since we're gonna stop. We're kind of doing a halfway mark before we get to Tennessee." And I go to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, I start to get up, and I start walking in the store, and I'm like, oh, I got to go now. So I take off running. I'm running to the store. I'm like, I gotta go. So I do a little peace song and dance when I gotta go really fast. So I go running in there. I'm kind of sliding through, trying to get in there. And I run into the stall, and I can't get my pants down. And I'm kind of getting them, kind of shimmering down and trying to get them down. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I gained 10 pounds on the way over here. And so I get them down. And I sit down and go, oh, thank you. Oh, sweet pea. I got it. It got there in time. And I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I started laughing. I couldn't know how to get my pants down. And then all of a sudden I figured out, I looked down, I'm like, oh my God. I'm so used to wearing stretchy pants. I forgot to unbutton and zip my pants. And so when I went to go put them back on, it's like, oh my God. It was so much easier getting them on. But anyway, so those, like as they say, the struggle's real, people. It was real. So anyway, here comes Robbie and Amy. I've been waiting on them. They had to work today and I didn't. But anyway, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this video while I'm in the car is because I haven't really drove myself around for a while because Robbie drives me pretty much. We hang out together all the time. And so he does the driving because he thinks he needs to. And me, I don't care. He wants to drive me, that's fine. But today I had to drive myself to the doctor. And so it's been months since I've actually drove my car. And anyway, so today I got into the car and it took me a minute and I'm driving. All of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to move the steering wheel because the steering wheel was in my face because I'm a short people, so I had to, I always have to pull it down. But today, I was so excited. I hadn't even showed Robbie, so I'm just waiting for him to get over here because one of the things that I found out is that I had to do some more adjustment than normal, not just because I'm short, but because I lost enough weight that my steering wheel, oh, look at this. I have room between my steering wheel. And this is not usually the way it goes. Usually it goes up like this. Let me try to mess with this. And look how much room I have. Look at that. I can, even my legs. Normally, my thighs and my belly are just like pushed up against here. And I even pushed my seat up really high because I felt like I was laying backwards is what I felt like. And I had to scoot up even more so that my legs could reach. I don't know if you can see my legs because I'm a short people. And usually I kind of like squish and, I kind of sit up and everything else. And I was driving and I was like, man, I feel like small and short in here. It got me thinking a long time ago, I was riding with my boss and I got in her little bitty car. And I was like all the way to the roof and I could barely even squeeze in. And she goes, oh my God, I thought you were shorter than me. I'm like, I am. It's just that my butt's fatter. So when I sat down, my butt really had that much fluff that I looked like I was like a giant in this car. Like my head was like right up against the roof. And so, I kind of squished in and went for a ride. So today I noticed that I'm shorter. I'm even more shorter. My eyesight's a little bit lower and there's a lot more room. Hold on, guys, because I'm going to holler at Robbie and Amy because they got to see this. Hey, Amy! Come here, Robbie, come here. I need to catch them because they need to see this crazy mess. But anyway, and so, so now I'm shorter and I fit better and it's just freaking amazing. I got to show y'all something. So I'm live. Say hi. No, I'm not live. I'm recording. I'm not live. I'm recording. Hi, peoples. I got to show y'all something. So I haven't drove since before surgery. Look at my belly. Look at all this. Woo!
Look at you.
And look at this. I have it down as far as it goes. Oh no, it doesn't. Look at that. As far as it goes, and it doesn't touch. Look at that.
You're not Rasputia anymore.
For real, right?
How you doing, Rasputia?
I was telling them a long time ago. I was driving with Melina and with her car. And I went to go sit down, and I was like all the way to the ceiling and everything else. And she's like, oh my God, I thought you were shorter than me. And I was like, I am. But my butt's bigger. So when I sit down, it was like way up here. I was driving today, and I'm like, man, I feel like I'm so. My booty got smaller. So anyway,
She got the small booty.
whoop, whoop,
She
small
got the
booty.
small booty.
Yeah, small booty. And so anyway, I guess I'll let everybody go, and we'll talk to you next time. I just had to share my crazy little stories. Love you guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.